Hello, welcome to Searching the Catalog in Library World. Today I'm going to show you how to search from your library page as well as from the OPAC. We're going to begin on the main page like we always do, and we're going to click on the catalog icon directly underneath that. Your library catalog is going to show all of the titles that you have in your catalog. On the right hand side, you have some icons that you can use to limit your results if you would want to. Clicking all, again, shows all of them. Remember, any of these hyperlinked headings are able to be sorted only if the total search results are 2000 or below. So at this point, I cannot sort by title, author, or call number. If you catalog your books and serials and media differently, you can click on each of those icons to limit your search results by clicking on all books. I've gotten it down to 4,171. Still, I'm unable to sort. If you catalog items as serials, which we do not, you can click on the serials icon and those will show. The next one is computer files. We happen to catalog the files that are in our Lois Law and Hine Online collection, so we do have 1,347 titles. At this point, because I'm under 2,000, I can sort. It does take a minute with larger collections. Alphabetically. I don't catalog author or call number at this point, so this is the only way to sort this record. If you have visual materials, which we have 6 of them, you can click on that icon. Again, I can sort by title, by author, by call number. If you have music or sound recordings, which we do not, you can click on that. And if you'd like to use other options, you can click on the final icon and see all of the media types that are available to you. I'm going to go back to the catalog now. I'm going to show you how to search using the search bar at the top of the page. This should be pretty familiar to everybody. By clicking on all, I'm back to my original 5,544. Remember, these are titles, not items. In the upper right hand corner, you do have a traditional search box with a drop down menu. This should work very similar to any other library catalog that you've ever used. By clicking all words, I'm going to type in the term law office and hit search. That brings back 74 titles, some electronic resources, some books. Again, by searching all words, you're searching all the words in the record. So it may not be in the actual title. For example, we'll look at this one, Annual Report of the Attorney General to the Governor of the State of Ohio. We're getting this result because looks like because the word office is there. I don't see, well, possibly law in the branch. Okay, I'm going to go back. You can narrow this down a little bit with title includes the phrase law office. So we're going to go from 74 results to 10. And by looking at this list, you can see the word law office. The words law office are in every single title. The book I'm looking for, however, begins with the phrase law office. So I'm doing title begins with. So now we're going to go from 74 to 10 to 3. and the book I'm looking for is Law Office on a Laptop. You can also search by author. You can do author includes, and I'm going to type Catherine, and we have 2 titles in the library with the name Catherine in the author. Or if you know the author's last name, you can type that and narrow your search down to the book that you're looking for. In addition, we can do subject search. I'm going to do the subject includes practice of law. Okay, we have 84 results. We click on one, we can look at the subject term practice of law. This item, however, one of the subjects is law, one of the subjects has practice. So this doesn't have the actual phrase that I searched for. Going back, we can search subject begins with practice of law, and so we're going to go from 84 results to 63. And these should all have practice of law as an actual subject. In addition to title, author, and subject, you can search by barcode and type in the barcode. And there is my Law Office on a Laptop. You can also search by call number. This is a nice way to not only search for a specific title, but to do a shelf list of a certain area within the library. So call number begins with, I want all the KF 320s that are in my collection. I have 37 of them, which is a nice manageable list. And if you do want to review this section of your collection, you can sort it by call number, print this list up, and you have a really nice short inventory. Meanwhile, there's my Law Office on a Laptop. Finally, you can also search, if you use these features, by location or collection. We use the location feature. And what this does, 159 titles came up. This gives me a listing of all the books that are in my reserve collection. Again, by sorting by call number, I could print this list and do a shelf check of everything in our reference collection. I'm going to go back to Law Office on a Laptop. Keep in mind, another tip to use, if you have found this book to be particularly helpful, you can look at the subject headings that are added onto this record. You can always click on those, and it's going to bring you to any other titles that use similar subject headings. Finally, I want to show you how to search your OPAC so that you can share this with your patrons. You are able to put an OPAC on your website if you haven't done so already. There are instructions on how to do that in the Introduction to Library World. When your patrons go to your website, they can click on the icon for the OPAC. It defaults to your library, but we do have the option of searching the Union Catalog, which includes all of the libraries currently subscribed to Library World. If searching just your catalog, the search features are pretty much the same as what you have behind the desk, a little simplified. Again, I can do all words. I have 128 hits. I can do title, 19. This gives your patrons the option to sort by whatever they choose. I can search by author. I can search by subject. Still search by barcode. And by location. Also by call number. If you or your patrons want to search the Union catalog, before you do your search, you click on the Union icon. This is a listing of all of the libraries who participate in Library World. Looking for this particular book, I click search. And what it does is it adds up on the side who has this book. So you can see Franklin County has one copy of this book. Doesn't look like anybody else has that copy. So you can click on the Franklin County icon and it will take you to the record. If you're looking for something, let's say proof of facts. Now you can see we have more hits. Champaign County has 3 records that match that. By clicking on their icon, you can see they have proof of facts annotated, proof of facts 2nd series, proof of facts 3rd series. And you can see all the other libraries that have that. This is a good tool to use for you when looking for interlibrary loans. Instead of posting something to the listserv, you could contact Champaign County directly and say, I see that you have proof of facts 2nd, can you please send me this citation? And that is the end of searching the catalog. Thank you.